Before we start, I want to thank Bob Mesnick for his musical overture. And Sheila Palais for the wonderful photos of the recipients, which you'll see in a minute, which Nancy Vega put into a fabulous PowerPoint. Thank you, Nancy. So I'm Marlene Yesley, as you know. I'm a member of the scholarship committee since it began. We all have portfolios. Mine is the donation cards, which you support. Thank you very much. So this is one of the very best days in our calendar. This is an activity that so many of us support. So I want to welcome all of you, because without your generosity, this would not be happening. Thank you. I want to welcome Lou Wolf, the president and CEO of Hebrew Senior Life, who has come to support us. Will you stand? Welcome to our beloved Steve Caldwell, sitting in the corner. He's been involved in the scholarship fund from the beginning. Kim Brooks, the Chief Operating Officer of HSL, sent a lovely email congratulations to us this morning. Welcome to Matt Hollingshead, who has everybody's confidence as he takes on the position of Executive Director of Independent Living, since he is known for his past work here. Welcome to Rhonda Gleiman, another HSL pro, now Executive Director of AL. 30% of the residents in AL are former residents of IL, so they're our friends. Welcome to the department heads who have come to support their employees. Thank you for coming. And welcome to our Newbridge Scholars, the 22 recipients of the 2022 Newbridge Scholarships, our stars of the day. This is a great day because we residents who benefit from the kind and able services of you employees all year long are so happy to have the opportunity to show our appreciation by helping you with your further education. You come from 6 different departments and are pursuing different courses of study. As part of a generation that is not leaving the world in great shape, I have high hopes that you, the advancing generation, will be able to solve our problems. I want to give a special thanks to Mark Weinberg, today's photographer. Larissa Levitch, who supports us in every way. Betty Shapiro, who does all of the publicity for the scholarship fund, and prepared today's program. And Josh Ferraro and Chelsea Hodgson, who are providing our refreshments, which look terrific. So without further introduction, it gives me great pleasure to welcome Matt Hollingshead to the podium. Yeah.
Thank you, Marlene. Hello, everyone. How are you? This is one of my favorite events, hands down. Doesn't this just encompass the spirit of the community? This is absolutely incredible. To all the residents who gave so much for our employees, thank you. On behalf of our employees, truly thank you. Newbridge is more than just a community. It is a community that cares not only about the people here today, but their lives tomorrow. And this scholarship shows that. I can't think of any other place in the world where the residents would come together and put this together for our employees as a thank you. And I also have to say, as we look at the climate out there today with hiring and how challenging it is to get people to work, doesn't this just change everything? Doesn't this just show what we're all about? To me, it's absolutely incredible, and it's an honor to be part of this community. So to the residents, thank you very much. It is really special, very special. To the recipients, congratulations. It's very exciting. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and this is very important. This is an amazing gift that has been bestowed upon you. And with this gift, there is an opportunity to change your lives forever. Education is more than math. It's more than reading. It's the ability to unlock your mind. It's the ability to learn how to navigate this world and to ask questions and to understand right from wrong and to look forward towards trends. It will indeed change your life. Congratulations to you for furthering your educations. Congratulations to you for the award. And to the residents, be forever grateful. This is a gift unlike any gift I've ever seen. And it is so meaningful. And I know you will make us all very proud. So again, thank you to all of you for being here today. I am truly blessed and honored to be here myself. Thank you. And now I present Rhonda Gleiman.
Thank you, Matt. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so happy to be here with you on this very exciting and meaningful day. The Newbridge Scholarship Fund is a shining example of best practices in our community. By bringing innovative people and resources together, it is expanding possibilities and supporting our staff members in developing both professionally and personally. In the words of Nelson Mandela, quote, "Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have that separates one person from another," end quote. Here at Newbridge, we are so fortunate to have committed volunteer leaders, supportive supervisors, and forward-thinking staff members, all focused on making the best out of what we have. In January of this year, I learned so much and was so impressed when I met with Benita Ross, Peggy Wolf, and Betty Shapiro, who thoughtfully explained that the Scholarship Fund encourages staff members to grow and that every applicant would be mentored by a committee member to help keep them on course. I couldn't wait to support them. In February, Paul Hardiman, Sid Josephi, Susan Namans, and Len Green initiated our second annual raffle. Once applications were being accepted, Paul Blast took the lead on mentoring our staff. And here we are today with 22 worthy staff members becoming a Newbridge Scholar. Many thanks to the resident volunteer leaders I've already mentioned, as well as Lee Glazerman, Herb Glickman, Sharon Govea, Brenda Keegan, Anna Marcus, Ann Mull, Michael Ross, Susan Tannenbaum, Terry Union, Judy Weinberg, Fred Wolf, Marlene Yesley, and so many others who have worked tirelessly to bring the celebration to life. Thanks also to the many residents and family members who contributed, to the Community Life team for their strong support, and to the many supervisors who have assisted their staff members throughout this process. Most importantly, congratulations and thank you to our inspiring Newbridge Scholars. You are furthering your education and fulfilling your true potential, which is indeed something to be celebrated. Thank you for your kind attention. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda. We're now going to have the pleasure of hearing from 3 of the Newbridge scholars. Ann Joseph is receiving an award for the 2nd year. She's been here long enough for many of us to know her as Annie before she grew up. Katrina Lynch is a 1st-year recipient, and Pauline Webley, who is in a non-traditional program, is receiving a reward for the 2nd time. She'll talk about her flower arrangement, and I want you to see what she brought to us for today's ceremony from her garden. Anyway, Anne?
Good afternoon. I'm extremely grateful and excited to be able to speak with you all about what the Newbridge Scholarship means to me. I would first like to thank the Scholarship Committee for awarding me the scholarship for the 2nd year and the generosity of the residents through their funding that made this all possible. I cannot express how grateful I am to have been given the opportunity to further my education through the help of the Newbridge Scholarship. I currently attend Temple University and will be a sophomore this upcoming semester. My time at university has propelled me to grow in ways that I could not have imagined. Upon receiving opportunities to work on campus, join and lead clubs, and be immersed in the city of Philadelphia, I cannot imagine a better way to spend the next 3 years investing in my education and growth as a person. I was able to land a role as a leadership counselor at the Community Collaborative. This is an organization located in our political science department at Temple. Through this, I was able to mentor and support high school students in North Philadelphia on anti-bias education. At the end of the program, I was able to help them work on an action plan to help better their communities. That had been a very fulfilling experience for me, and I was extremely honored to give back to the community in that way. On campus, I also joined our Haitian student organization. I currently hold the position of vice president this year. I am excited to help bring my culture to my university and be a safe space for other Haitian students like myself to meet others that align with them culturally. Newbridge holds a special place in my heart. I started working here at the age of 15. My mom had worked in the culinary department for about 4 years prior and helped me fill out an application to work in the same dining room that she had also worked in. For the last 5 years, I cannot explain how blessed I am to have been surrounded by staff and residents who have made me the person I am today. I cherish the relationships and friendships I have made with my coworkers and the residents that mean a great deal to me. I look forward to seeing the residents who have so much insight and wisdom to share with me as I navigate this ever-changing time in my life. I will always remember their kindness and generosity towards me. That being said, I am more than excited to return to Temple for the next academic year and take advantage of what my university has to offer me. It is with the help of the scholarship I am not only able to do that, but I'm also able to pursue something that I truly love. I currently am studying public relations at Temple. It is a major that I feel truly aligns with my passion and has me excited to learn more and more about the industry. This year, I have the incredible opportunity to study abroad in London, where I'll be able to study communication analytics, digital branding, marketing, and the communications practice in the UK. I will be able to work with some amazing companies and get to explore a whole new city. With my degree, I hope to continue working in PR and hopefully one day own my own PR firm. Again, I would like to thank the residents of Newbridge, the Scholarship Committee, and the amazing staff that has supported me and allowed me to further my education. Thank you.
We've been lucky so far. I forgot to tell you to turn off your phones, please. If you haven't done so, please turn them off. Katrina?
Hello, my name is Christina Lynch, and I am honored to be speaking in front of you all today. I graduated from Dedham High School in 2021 and have been working at Newbridge for 3 years. The school put on a career fair my sophomore year, and Newbridge was one of the many booths set up. I remember speaking to someone from HR and going home and applying that night. I have enjoyed all the lessons and experiences I have encountered with both my coworkers and the residents. I will be a sophomore at Westfield State University this coming fall in the nursing program. 2 of the many things I enjoy are caring for others and traveling. So I had no doubt I wanted to be a travel nurse when I graduated nursing school. I would get the opportunity to do both of those passions while working through an agency being sent to different hospitals around the country where there is a need. When it was time to pick a school to further my academic career, Westfield stuck out to me as a great option with an amazing program. I've worked several jobs with people of all different ages and backgrounds. Through those jobs, I've been able to decide what I enjoy, and I've been able to learn more about myself as a person. I've been a swim instructor, babysitter, referee coordinator, gymnastics instructor, and now a server here at Newbridge. School has always been a priority in my life and something I take very seriously. I've been a high honors student since middle school and ended my first year of college with a 3.8 GPA and made Dean's List both semesters. I've also been very involved in school through sports and extracurricular activities. I was a part of the student council as the vice president, National Honor Society, and was elected to attend a Mass Star Leadership Conference, where I was able to grow as a person and become a better leader. I think becoming a nurse and nursing school can make a huge impact on both my life and how I impact others' lives. With that, I wanted to thank everyone on the scholarship committee, as well as the residents, for giving me the opportunity to further my education. As someone who is paying for school by herself, solely through loans, receiving this scholarship was a major weight lifted off my shoulders. I feel very privileged and touched to receive your support in my undergraduate studies. I am always amazed when I hear organizations supporting students in their educational pursuits. So many students feel hopeless at the thought of not being able to afford a college education, and most give up pursuing their dreams because of it. I am incredibly grateful to Newbridge on the Charles for allowing students to know that if they want to pursue a higher education, rarely will financial matters hold them back. Your investment in the future is a great asset to our world. I thank you sincerely for your support in my educational adventures, and I promise I will not let myself or any of you down. I will work hard for a better future and for safe health standards, and to make sure all patients are treated with dignity and love. Because of this very generous scholarship, I will continue to pursue my dreams of being a travel nurse. Thank you.
Pauline? Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm waiting for my dearest. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you. Yes, thank you. There you go. So, good afternoon, everyone, again. So this is Dr. Natalie Eisen, one of my residents, or our residents in the memory support, and my star, my star supporter in floral designing on Wednesdays. So I'm Pauline Webley, program coordinator in memory support, and I have been working at Newbridge for 13 years. And I want to thank our past director and present director to put up with me. Last year I received, I need my glasses, sorry. Last year I received my first scholarship. I felt like I received a Lifetime Achievement Award. I took the opportunity, and in 10 weeks, I completed the certified professional floral design classes at Cass School in Watertown, which I will forever be thankful to Larissa for recommending. The purpose of taking these classes came with a vision beyond just having the materials and tools to arrange flowers.
I saw the need to improve my skills and to confidently demonstrate and teach the group of dedicated residents in the assisted living. And this goes to Natalie, how to attain and appreciate the best design. Thanks to the amazing programming team, Leticia, who shares the responsibility on Wednesdays, picking up flowers from Trader Joe's, Chanel, for sharing the responsibility with me, facilitating floral arranging groups with our residents in member support. I continue to be inspired by our residents, namely Dr. Natalie Eisen, with other residents who look forward and always prepared to join the fun with flowers on Wednesdays. Because of everyone's support, I have enrolled at Cass School this summer, hopefully starting in August, to complete the advanced classes in floral design. I would like to take this time and say a very special thank you to all the amazing residents and the Newbridge Scholarship Fund Committee for their generosity, which has allowed me to continue learning and making a difference in the assisted living program. Thank you. Do you have anything to say? Thank you.
Thank you, Pauline. As you can see, we have a lot of talent among the people who work for us, and it's so wonderful to be able to support them. Anyway, now we're at the best part, the awards. The awards committee has met repeatedly this spring and considered the portfolios that candidates submitted. Each candidate had a mentor from our residence committee under Paul Blass to smooth the way for them. Applicants needed to have completed a minimum number of hours here at Newbridge and needed to include in the application a recommendation from the department head, their recent transcript, and an essay. After a lot of deliberation, the committee chose 22 students this year. In year 1, we made 6 awards. In year 2, we made 16. This year, we were able to increase the number to 22 because of your generosity and because we had more applicants this year who had become more aware of this generous support that we offer to people who qualify. Brenda Keegan chaired the awards committee this year. She and Len Green, our treasurer, do a great deal of detail work over the year as they make sure that the proper payments go out to the various schools. Every school has its own schedule, its own calendar, and Brenda and Len keep this all going. So Brenda and Judy Weinberg, who will be next year's award committee chair, will take over now.
Thank you, Marlene. I'm now going to call the names of our Newbridge scholars and ask them to step up onto the stage and receive a certificate from Benita Ross. So if you can just come up this way and go over to Benita, that will be great. We're starting with Addis Andrade Cubias. I guess she's not able to be here. We knew about some students who weren't. We had hoped everybody else would, but it's good to applaud them in any case. And I think her picture appeared up there on the screen. Is that right? I can't see it from behind, but we'll go next. Our next winner, who is doing a wonderful thing with training in nail design that we've all learned about, that is going to help the students the same way that we just heard about with the flower arranging. So could Chanel Bailey please come forward? Next, from IT, we have Joseph Bernardo. Our next winner I know was not able to be here today. That is our Newbridge scholar, Walterson Bobo. And the next was also not able to be here. She's off on a trip with her cousin, who's also a winner, and that is Twin Dang. But now we have our next winner from culinary, Christina England. She's not here? Oh, a great loss that she's not here. This is not her first year as a winner, but she's continued to do very well. Next, from the AL Memory Unit, we have Charlene Estelle. Congratulations. And then next from security, Hannah Hunter. And now somebody you've already applauded for her wonderful speech. We can give her another round of applause, Ann Joseph. Congratulations. And another person from culinary. We have quite a string of people from culinary coming up, but the next one is Marie Franz Julian. Congratulations. And Suleiman Kamara. Not here? Okay. How about Alexandra Lafleur? Great. Congratulations. And then another repeat performance from Christina Lynch. Congratulations. Another person from culinary, but I believe she's not here, that's Sophia McKinnon. And Carol Martinez. She's not here either. And the next is not either. I know that the two of them are on a trip together. That's Effie Murphy. But I believe Melissa Paul is here. Yes. There she is. One that, oh, no. I don't want to take away from a moment of glory. Next is another person not here, but familiar, I think, to many of you because she's been with us lots of years. That's Pauline Rangu. And then we have our wonderful Roddy St. Louis. Congratulations. And now somebody who was so helpful to all of us, including all of the equipment today and so forth, Nancy Vega. Thank you. Our next person is also away on that trip with her cousin Nevo. And last but certainly not least, our own Pauline Webley. Congratulations. Thank you for the flowers, too. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. She whispered to me, put them in your restaurant. We will do that. You'll see them at dinner. That concludes our list of scholarship winners.
Thank you, Brenda and Judy and Benita. It's now my pleasure to give the microphone to our strong and indefatigable chair, Benita Ross. Benita has steered this committee from the beginning, first as co-chair with Sharon Gouveia, and now solo with Peggy Wolf as vice chair. Next year, Peggy Wolf and she will co-chair the committee. Benita.
I have to say, I am never at a loss for words, but today is a real trial in that regard because I'm following such wonderful commentary, and it is such a joy to be here. Particularly, I have to be honest, working with Marlene and this crew for this event has been nothing but perfection. It is a pleasure to work with people who have the vision, understand it, and work together to make it happen. So it has been a wonderful opportunity for me to serve as a chair for this committee. It's been incredible. Newbridge on the Charles has come of age. In word and in deed, we have acknowledged the maturity of our community. We did it with the recognition of the 13th redbud tree. We got together, we observed this beautiful tree, and we looked at it with the hope that this would provide, as it grew, shade and beauty in our midst. The Scholarship Committee is really quite similar to that because we look upon our employee scholars as enriching our environment and bettering themselves and adding quality to our community. And so we somehow, the thread somehow occurred to me. And now I'm going to do something that every speaker dreads. I'm going to thank the people who have been so involved, and I cross my fingers and toes that I leave no one out. And I'm going to apologize in advance if I did. You can tell me afterwards, and I will be humiliated. So understand that, and I always am so concerned about doing that. The hope that we place in our scholars today is a function of understanding how the significance of education in our midst. We realize that we have an opportunity here to actually allow people to see and live their potential. That is a privilege and a responsibility that as a community we have taken very seriously. And it's happened in this Newbridge community because we have the perfect collaboration of all the component parts of our community. We have an exceptional management team, initially with Steve Colwell, now with Matt Hollingshead and Rhonda Gleiman, and all the department heads who have come together to make this happen. They have encouraged us, they have at every point along the way provided the support and the encouragement that has made this entity happen. We know that it's happened because we have a programming and a community life staff that has been absolutely incredible. They have been the technical backbone for making this enterprise move forward. There's nothing that we have brought to Larissa and Nancy and David and Joe Zagara to please help us. What can you do? How can we make this happen? And it's always a smile, and of course, we'll make it happen, no problem. Again and again and again, and it's helped to bring us to this moment. We have a food and beverage team that has, in every way, encouraged us. They provided the magnificent, for me, ice cream treats for our Sunday, Thursday launch of our raffle. They were the ones who provided an absolutely elegant reception for the raffle culmination. They have always been there with a smile, with a, what can we do to make it better? We're here for you. And as a result, everything we've done has come together in a way that has been truly wonderful. Our scholarship fund functions because we have a very small, very dedicated scholarship management team. And that team has come together, as Marlene has identified, again and again and again, to provide the absolute insistence that we move forward in a professional way, in a serious way, in a way that we realize has impact, not only on our employees, but on our residents as well. We know that we are being part of a community effort, and we take that very seriously. So to Peggy Wolf, the vice chair, who has brought a tremendous new sense and level of expertise, to Betty Shapiro, who has always given us phenomenal visibility here and abroad, to Len Wolf, who manages our finances, to Herb Glickman, who manages our meetings and our record keeping, to Fred Wolf, Sharon Gouveia, Terry Union, Marlene Yesley, Lee Glazerman, Paul Blass, Michael Ross, all of whom strategized and guided our year. To Paul Hardiman, our inspiration and voice for the raffle, to Sid Josephi and Sue Nemmons, who were this year's raffle co-chairs, to Jerry Weiner, who gave us our window and our voice on the community every single week. All I had to do was say, Jerry, can I make an announcement? No problem. I'll put you on. You have your voice to the community. It's been wonderful. Mark Weinberg and Sheila Palais have been the photographic experts that have helped guide us. To Brenda Keegan, the awards chair, and the incoming chair, Judy Weinberg, for her comprehensive, diligent, and detailed job of managing the applications and awards process. Mark Weinberg developed our transition to an online application system that has enhanced our ability to manage our data. And not only did he do that, he then tutored us on how to use it. And that was pretty important. Some of us were not at the best of that. So at every point, we have tried to enhance the way we do business. And this year, our mentoring component has been particularly involved and very successful. Under the guidance of Paul Blass, we have brought together mentors who were paired up with all of our applicants to give them that additional little bit of administrative support. So our thanks to Paul and his team, Pat Adler, Joan Bruck, Lulla Gordon, Carol Hausman, Brenda Keegan, Laurie Nash, Barbara Nadich, Sue Nemmons, Dorrit Sr., Fred Stavis, Bob Tutnauer, and Betty Wiesel. The mentoring component this year helped us additionally to reach out for the two other goals of the scholarship fund. First and foremost, our focus is providing financial support for education. However, we also very quickly realized that we have the opportunity to also help support recruitment and employee retention. And with that in mind, the mentors have been very active in making those connections, and we're very grateful to them for that. And as a consequence, we this year, of the 22 recipients that we have, 11 of them are returning employees who are getting second and third year awards. We're very proud of that. And additionally, we have several that were explicitly impacted in recruiting, knowing that we had this scholarship opportunity for them. So for that, we are very grateful. It's all the pieces coming together in a way that really helps us achieve what we want to do. But most importantly, there is absolutely no way to adequately thank you, our donors. Without you, this would never, ever happen. You have been the rich, fertile soil that our enterprise has been able to thrive in. You have come forth again and again with stories about why this is important to you. The connectedness that this opportunity, this scholarship opportunity gives you. How you feel about what it means to reach out to employees, young and old. We have young ones, we have older ones, who are reaching for their opportunities, and how you feel about being able to help in that endeavor. So to you, we are so grateful, and we really feel that you are the essence of what this is all about. We can only award what we raise. And this year, we have raised over $160,000. I had here a line in my notes, allow time for applause. And I didn't have to stop for that. You didn't even allow me to stop. So we're in a wonderful place. And our next year begins right now. We are now launching our 4th year. Every ending is a beginning, and we now feel that we have a wonderful experience of 3 years to bigger and better what we've done. And we look forward to a year of success built on successes. And I want to share with you an old Hasidic story. The story goes that there was an elderly man, and he was nurturing a sapling tree. And people came up to him, they said, "Old man, why are you doing that? You're old. This tree, you'll never live to see it come to fruition." And he looked at the people talking to him, and he was confused. He said, "I don't understand why you ask that question." He said, "The trees that we enjoy today are the ones that were planted by people long ago. What I'm doing now is guaranteeing that the future will have trees to enjoy just like we do today." So we launch our 4th year, and we do it with your support, with your enthusiasm, with your participation, with your excitement for all the things that we're going to be doing here. We have a team that's ready and willing and excited to go forward. We can't wait to work with our directors and our management and our managers to bring exciting things forward this year. And we look forward to many more applicants this year. We will be going out to the managers and saying, "Hey, look, we want you to look carefully in your departments. We want to reach out to more employees every year that we can possibly touch." So that's our plan for the year. And I want to end by saying there is a tradition to always begin a study of learning with something sweet, something that gives you the sense of the delicious satisfaction of learning that is to come. And therefore, we are going to invite all of you to join us in a reception inside, because it's way too hot to be outside, afterwards, where you can greet and congratulate not only our scholars, our Newbridge scholars, but to also congratulate yourselves for what we've done collectively together. It's a wonderful experience to know that together we've been able to accomplish something so special. And to also think about how you might want to be involved this coming year to make this a part of what your experience at Newbridge is all about. So thank you so much for being here today. Congratulations to our Newbridge scholars. Looking forward to the year ahead. Thank you so much.